Sunshine State, and we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
For Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down, Buffalo.
On 1st down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Now a run with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Go!
Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here now Roberts. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Bills nothing.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try to get things settled down a little bit.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run here with Singletary, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Allen now on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Again, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the ground, it's Singletary. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
10-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is into
Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something.
Oh, bro.
Scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now left side on the swing pass. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down is Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
3rd down.
On play action, now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got him in.
Come on, man. Right there.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He was just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 46 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I lost.
Prime time over grind, game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now
Yeah, these fucking hoes. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fucking bitches. Appreciate y'all.
From the site that many call
one more of those, I'm gonna have to roll up.
We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any
one more of those, baby.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
Well, no, I ain't no time for all that.
Are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That's your first online win? Well, I just won that one. You can see the game. $52. How many ranking points you got? It just say 1,500? Yeah, I got 5,000. You got a long way to go, baby. That's what I've been wanting us to do. Get these niggas. Get ranked. We have our own crew. You know what I'm saying?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
No, I'm talking about for us to make some money. We need a crew.
As they get set to match up.
Yeah, y'all can make some money.
Titans.
Steven
Right.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Ray Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Flush to his right.
Oh!
This ball's tipped and intercepted.
Come on, man. These motherfuckers, bro.
Going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They told us
Internet running slow
in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up.
Oh, yeah, man.
A shotgun.
Yeah, 3rd down, yeah. Yeah.
Defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
You heard that horn, didn't you, buddy? Hey, you're a bull.
They had 6 points.
That means you're finished. You fucked around.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Good field goal.
And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 18-yard line.
Oh.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their
That's
next
good
drive.
for your points.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold.
Oh.
Comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jayon Brown, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down,
he's doing me crazy, bro.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Singletary. They'll run for it. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say...
Oh, no, they fucking cheating, bro.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
25 yards that time.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish?
Torrey coughs up the football.
And he's still. I quit. Oh, no. Fuck you, bitch. I'm out. That's a no-brainer right there. They cheating. They cheating on that, bro. Damn. Come on, man. They holding me. What?
With a pinky ring, everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only one the hunters with the blues in the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with their opponents. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, no!
Past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Boston.
Oh, man, he ran the fuck back, Los. Come the fuck on, man.
Philadelphia.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment.
Oh, my God, bro.
They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers out to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Down he goes.
Still calling on them bitches.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb.
Yeah, I'm rusty.
We're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is.
Now look out.
Oh, I'm rusty than a bitch.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I gotta get back at it.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
The Eagles first down.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Down at the 20-yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He won't be running it on that one, on this one.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
And the keeper.
Jalen Hurts. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here, you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Steps away, and that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Fourth down.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it.
Fuck man shit.
Breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Kevin King there defensively.
Here's Hurts to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hurts.
I'm fucked up.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. That'll be caught. Rager with it.